Good morning from Camp Morningwood, where the campfire's hot and the counselors are even hotter. I'm Marissa Ann.
And I'm James Knight. Welcome to the special inside look at what's going on at Camp Morningwood.
From crafting cabins to clamming on the coast, we're taking you behind the scenes of all the summer chaos. I mean, fun, happening with campers and counselors alike.
So stick around. We've got live interviews, s'more sabotage, foraging mushrooms, cooking, and maybe even a few ghost stories after dark. Here at Weazel News, we're committed to the highest in integrity and unbiased reporting of the facts.
We do our best to verify all sources.
Due to recent allegations against us, we'd like to remind the people of Los Santos that we're on your side.
And now, with your sports and entertainment news, here's your boy, Wee Jesus.
Huh? What? Yeah. My bad. Was in my feels a little bit there. Anywho. What's up, LS? It's time for yet another dose of sports and entertainment. This time, sans the sports. Well, first off, we may as well start with the song that had my attention back there. Tenured artist Sean Nightmare Duncan has released Long Distance, another branch off from Sean's usual style. Long Distance is a much slower track compared to what we're used to, delving deep into the soul to lay their emotions raw into the mix. Sean never ceases to surprise when it comes to their range, and I'm always intrigued to see what comes next. Keeping things low and slow, Tito saunters into the mix with Summer Valentine, a groovy sun-kissed tune perfect for cruising through Del Perro with the top down. Tito never ceases to deliver with his tracks, and with a hefty repertoire such as his, it might be starting to get tough to top some of these tracks. But I will gladly welcome any attempts. Now, in a stark contrast to one of last episode's releases, Walker Dallas drops BCS No, a country-coded slam piece highlighting Walker's disdain for the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. In comparison to Daisy Duke's God Bless the County, it begins to show quite the difference between some of the attitudes toward law enforcement in Blaine County. Will we see more of either of these artists? Will they diss each other? Will they settle their differences through a collab track? Only time and their creative little noggins will tell. On to the next. Finally, we have Matons by Cesar, another slick track oozing with West Coast influence. With a beat bouncing like a tornado on fresh hydros and a sizzling flow, Cesar throws down another banger for you lovely citizens to blast from your speakers. Make sure you stream Cesar's new track as well as all the other tracks I've reviewed today. Well, that's all I got time for here, folks. I've been your cannabis counselor, Wee Jesus. Keep living the high life, Los Santos.
Weazel News is brought to you by Weazel News is also brought to you by Chihuahua Hot Dogs. They got the meat you cannot beat. Before you get started at the camp, you might want to take a stop at the 24/7 for some of the many things that are useful to you here.
Here is the camp store where you can find all your supplies for different activities here at camp: shovels, rooting knives, first aid kits, and more.
Let's head over to see what clamming is like. Oh, hey, Jesse, what are you up to?
Just growing some bog berries.
Oh, right on. I was wondering if you could show me how to dig some clams.
Yeah, sure, I could do that for you. You have a shovel?
Yeah, I got one right here.
Perfect, perfect. So, usually clams are done by the coast, just like here. You see how it's a little bit muddy in the bog?
Yeah.
Okay, you just look very intently and see if there's any bubbles and start digging with the compact shovel. You'll find really, really good clams. The more fresher it is, the tastier it is later.
Right, let me see. This is gross.
Yep, just dig right in there. Get deep.
Ugh, I found one.
Perfect, perfect. You see how shiny it is? That's how
Yeah.
fresh it is. It's
Wow,
only
this is
it's
cool.
only in the bog.
So you mentioned something about bog berries before?
Yes, I did. Bogberries is the localized berries in this area. It's the most freshest berries around.
And how does that work?
Do you have bogberry seeds that you got from the 24/7?
I do right here.
Perfect, perfect. So with the bogberry seeds, the more it is, the better, as it's only done in the bog. So just dig a hole in the ground and just plant it right there. Perfect.
Alright,
Make sure you're watering it, trimming it. Make sure it's nice and fresh. It's so tasty. It's even made with can be made with multiple cooking ingredients to make some nice homemade food.
Alright, yeah, looking good.
You're doing amazing.
Yeah. This stuff looks really good, guys.
See how green and nice and fresh it is?
Oh, wow, I got a whole bunch of bog berries.
Yeah.
Well, up next, we'll take a look at the shrooming industry that's starting to develop here at Camp Morningwood.
I am here at the foraging trail, where Brian and Summer are showing me how to tell the difference between dinner and danger. Spoiler alert, don't lick the colorful ones.
So over here we've got ourselves a very lovely little mushroom that we found out in the wild. This one particularly is a special kind of mushroom. This is a mushroom that can sometimes be referred to as the magic mushroom. And you can tell the reason this isn't poisonous is mainly because of its color. Now, if a mushroom is red or green or blue, do not eat it, do not touch it. It is there for a reason. It's to ward off predators, which means you and anyone else who thinks that they can eat those wild mushrooms. Unless you're a Sasquatch, that might be fine. But these are perfectly safe. Just make sure that you have a friend like Summer here sat with you while you take one. So Summer, how do you pronounce the name of this mushroom?
This one specifically is a psilocybe.
So
Wow.
me and my dumb brain, I'm just gonna call it the magic mushroom. But I do know how to cut these. So let me give you a demonstration. You want to make sure that when you cut it, you want to cut it right from the bottom of the stem, clump them together, and then pull it out. Make sure you have a nice little baggie to put it inside of and keep it nice and fresh. You can freeze them, that I've heard, but for the best time that you want to sit down in a nice comfy little spot in nature and put that shit in your mouth and let it take you off to the stratosphere.
Pro tip, it's gonna taste terrible. Maybe bring a burger or something to put it on.
Right on.
Hey, what's poppin'? Welcome to Los Santos Customs.
Yeah, they told me to come here. I need a car.
We just so happen to have those.
Yeah, I don't know what to get.
Well, fortunately for you, we have a full stock of vehicles ready for you to test drive. If you need any help deciding, we'll help you every step of the way.
I want to try this one.
Excellent. Let me just see that license.
My what?
Don't even worry about it. We can help with that too.
Los Santos Customs keeps you in the lead.
Yeah! The Department of Justice is hiring. If you have an interest in law enforcement, court proceedings, or justice, apply today with the DOJ.
Sandy Shores has always been a great place. The best part of Sandy Shores is just the calm nature of just getting the birds flying around and the cars that run you over when you don't pay attention and all the sorts of crazy meth addicts that run around smoking meth. Working Sandy Shores is right now home to me. Boathouse employees are definitely the people I trust the most. Boathouse employees are for me like family.
Here's your car. 50% off for living in Black County.
We pride ourselves in offering the best of the best. Off-roads are our specialty.
Hello, welcome to the Boathouse.
What about this car?
Come on down to the Boathouse, home of the off-roads. The best part about owning an off-road is being a man.
Hi guys, please don't speed while you're camping. The speed limit is 25 miles per hour for a reason. We do not want any campers getting injured, anyone getting run over. You know, we are all trying to have fun.
Before we go, we'd like to share with you some interviews we did with some of the campers and counselors around Camp Morningwood when we asked them how they felt about the camp.
Let's take a look.
We just make chocolate covered
We
bogberries.
make some chocolate covered bogberries. So
Yeah.
was asking because that sounds delicious.
Oi, none of you tell him what we're fucking doing here. Fucking camera on my face.
Well, I mean, we have to listen to him.
Fuck, you know.
To be honest with you, most of us recently just got transferred over here. That's about all that we can tell you. Everything else is very highly classified. It's on need-to-know basis, and you do not need to know.
Hello, my name's Camp Counselor Larry. Full name is Larry Carter III, and so far Camp Morningwood has been really fantastic. There's a lot of people hanging out up here. It's just a beautiful, very relaxing place of adventure. Oh yeah, they're definitely out of their jurisdiction zone. They need to go back to the military base where they belong, but it is okay because there was this poor lady over there right down the road. She needed some military cloth to continue making her furniture. She needed some fabric. I was going to cut a piece of cloth off of the top of their truck and run away with some free military cloth, but they didn't like that, so they got out. Luckily, I forgot my knife, and all I have is a wrench. So the guy got out and said he was going to shoot me next time. I told him I was going to use this wrench and wrench off his t-shirt off of his back.
Oh, I love Camp Morningwood. It's great out here, you know. A lot of military presence out here, but other than that, you know, it's pretty good. Don't eat the red cat mushrooms, though. They make your jaw all kind of hanging low and shit. Start drooling so you can't talk.
I'll tell we got beer.
Oh. You got beer?
Beer?
Man, ice cold beer over by the gas or the convenience store up the road.
Okay. Oh, I guess I could use one of those.
That's it for another episode.
From all of us here at Weazel News, including all the great counselors here at Camp Morningwood, thanks for watching.